Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here back with another reactor video. Today, we finna react to the Homie Amir. Hey, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to the Homie Amir channel, man. You already know they show that love over here. We gonna show that love right back. Make sure y'all run them likes up, the views up, the comments up, and subscribers up over there on his channel. You know what I'm saying? And without further ado, let's get right into it. Rappers I refuse to listen to. Oh boy. Little Dirk is on the cover. I'm low key in that same boat, but there's some Little Dirk songs I get a little, my shoulder be bumpy to a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Be a little shoulder bump, you know what I'm saying? But not too much, not too much. It ain't, trust me, it ain't a lot of songs. There's probably like two or three at best. Two or three at best, bro. That I might be like, yeah, 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 yeah. But outside of that, nah. Nah. Y'all keep Lil Durk. Y'all keep Lil Durk. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Alright, so boom. Part 3 of rappers I refuse to listen to. Pack them up, pack them up. In this video, I'm going to show you guys rappers that when I say I refuse to listen to their music, I mean that my interest in checking out a mixtape or album from these people is so low that you might as well not even bother recommending me anything from them. It don't matter if you hit me up on the gram or if you comment here on my channel. If you tell me, hey Amir, you should listen to blank by such and such, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, you already lost me. I was probably gonna check it out until you said who you said. Nah, I don't want to. I'm not saying that I will never check out these people's music, by the way. It's just not happening no time soon. But what y'all should be checking out is the track Every and Bar by OVM Steezy. Check out Steezy on his YouTube channel, Instagram, and SoundCloud. He probably has better music than all of the people I'm about to discuss in this video. Check out parts 1 and part 2 in the description and pinned comment. Let's get to it.
I think I reacted to part 1. I'm not sure, but I have to check. But anyways, so let's get back to it.
Oh, you miss me? I'm in foreign cars now. Ice on all.
You gotta just keep it real, bro. You gotta keep it real, bro. You gotta keep it real. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta keep it real. Sometimes you gotta keep it real, and the reality of G Herbo is this.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Hot garbage, hot doo-doo juice, hot. The hoes only fuck with him because they think he cute. That's it. The hoes only fuck with him because they think he cute. If you listen to this nigga music, you be looking at the hoes like,
Really, nigga?
it be like that though. I can't get jiggy with I can't get jiggy with G Herbo, man. Y'all got it, bro. I don't know how y'all see. I don't know how anybody can listen to this nigga. Like, bro, even if he the feature and the song is fire, if I know his part is coming up, he better be at the end or the beginning. Because if he in the middle, then fuck your song completely. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, G Herbo is not for me, bro. 2 packs of ass, hot garbage.
All my dogs, haters on IG, they logged out.
This man, Lil Herb, a member of the legendary 2016 SXL freshman class. He helped usher in a new era of hip hop, and yet you can still keep him. I haven't given a damn about this man since I first heard about him 8 years ago. When I see his name just attached to something, I just go, man, did y'all have to put Herbo on this? I'm sure y'all have noticed this too, but have you guys ever realized that like every album that comes out from a mainstream hood street rapper, there's like a list of niggas that's always featured on everybody's project? How many times have you seen the track list of a new album from a hood dude and you see featuring 21 Savage, featuring Lil Durk, featuring Offset, woo, featuring Gunna, featuring Future, featuring Young Thug, featuring Lil Baby, featuring G Herbo? It's like all of these rappers just get passed around to each other to all make a song together. So when I see anything featuring Herb, it's like I instantly don't have interest in hearing that song. Now that I think about it, I only know 2 songs by Herb to begin with. When it comes to features, like I said, I be seeing him around pretty often on other things that I've heard. I remember him being on Polo G's Hall of Fame album, and he was featured on the track Go Part 1. And that was a top 5 worst song on that album.
Hey, bitch, I'm really him. And all the shooters love me, they call a nigga Rim.
Bitch, I'm really him, and all the shooters love me, they call me Rim.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Fart on that bar, bro. Fart on that bar, please.
No, sir. And don't try to tell me I don't get it. It's a very obvious basketball wordplay. I got the line. I'm just not impressed if his bars are like this. But the 2 songs I do know from him, one is his classic Who Run It freestyle. Born in the shot like yeah, but I do crimes like Bum J, I ain't scared of nothing. Passport stamp, y'all niggas running up that sack, might as well go to Paris, huh? Wolfen got whack, you embarrassed, huh? Pussy, you act like you scared of something. Boy, I ain't gonna ever dislike that verse. But the only other solo track I know from him is a track from summer 2017 named Red Snow.
Red snow, red snow, red snow, you either dead or dead broke.
Herbo has a load of projects, from his Ballin' Like I'm Kobe mixtape from September 2015, Strictly For My Fans mixtape from November 2016. I'm actually very hesitant to listen to any project that has Strictly For My in the title. I got scarred from that name after listening to this bullshit. And then his albums, I know he got PTSD, 25, Survivor's Remorse, and then he just put out something a couple of months ago called Big Swerve. It don't matter what this man releases, I don't really care. Herb has never been an interesting rapper to me, which is sad because that 2016 SXL cypher with him and Dave East was great and one of my favorite ones. I liked him a lot on there, and I actually used that cypher as an excuse to get into Dave East music. Oh, I've heard many Dave East projects, and I used to have a playlist of his songs, but I had to pack him up too because I realized nearly every song I like from Dave East was because of the beat or because of feature artists like Fabulous, Chris Brown, Jacquees, or Jazzy Amra, but I couldn't care less about Dave's performance. Now, I'm not saying that Dave East and G Herbo make the exact same type of music and that the same thing will happen with Herb, but after that experience of hearing hella Dave projects and not really caring about him, when it comes to Herbo, for the past 8 years, I just go, nah, I'm good.
I'm the same way. Same way. Who?
Speaking of the SXL freshman list, that is the first and nearly only time I heard of this man. He tried to be a freshman in 2017 and 2018. Obviously, he didn't get chosen, but I feel like he knew he wasn't going to get picked either of those years. His intro and outro for each pitch made him look so damn cheesy because of these catchphrases.
Hey, it's your boy Larry Jones, and this why I should be a 2017 XXL freshman. It's your boy Larry Jones, man, and this why I should be a 2017 XXL freshman. Sock it to me. Good job, Larry. Good job, XXL.
Move this man!
It's your boy Larry Jones. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the rap game. I'm Larry Jones, and that's why I deserve to be a 2018 XXL freshman.
Come on now, dog.
Sock it to me. You're doing
Come
good.
on, man.
This is why I don't really care that SXL stopped doing the pitches. They haven't done them since 2020. Although they were a funny addition to the SXL season, they were essentially wasting a lot of these rappers' time. More than half of these people went up there to do a pitch knowing damn well they wasn't getting chosen for the cover. And one of those people, if you ask me, is Larry June. You can say I'm hating from out the gate, but he was someone back in 2017 and 2018 where I went, boy, you know you're not about to get on this list. What are you even doing here? Hell, he could be on it now if he cared about doing it, but I doubt it. But after him doing this 2018 pitch, I didn't hear anything from him or about him. But out of nowhere, in late 2021 and the entirety of 2022, I started hearing Larry's name a lot. It's like dude's fan base grew rapidly. He even had one of those before there were famous YouTube videos made on him in summer 2022. I'm like, Larry June, famous? Where's all of this love for him suddenly coming from?
I can't complain, everything's good for me. Count my money after I brush my teeth. I woke up this morning, got the mail, came up on 10 G's. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
It's a proven fact, money's everything. Without that, you can't eat. You hear me? Niggas dying every day for the love of money. I see you right now for the love of money.
I was reading the career portion of his Wikipedia, and whoever wrote this just skipped over 3 whole years of his career. It said how in 2016 he released an EP called Cookin' Soul, and how he had a collab with Asher Roth. Doing something with Asher Roth in 2016, I didn't even know that was worth highlighting. Asher Roth, whatever. I didn't know people were still listening to him in the mid 2010s. But then the career section just skips over 2017, 2018, and 2019 and talks about what projects he released during the pandemic 2020. But looking up his music for myself, the grind did not stop for this man during that 3 years. In 2017, he released 1 EP and 1 mixtape. In 2018, he released 1 mixtape and 2 albums. And in 2019, he released 1 mixtape and 4 albums. That's 10 projects in 3 years. And this is what throws me off even more about what happened to me when I was riding in an Uber in late 2022. Let me tell y'all what happened. So every time I ask a Larry June fan on why they even like his music or what music of his do they recommend, I get the most haphazard response possible. It's like the person wasn't expected to be asked on why they like one of their favorite rappers. So I'm in an Uber and I have a half-hour ride ahead of me. And the driver, this nigga starts playing Larry June over the aux. As opposed to hopping out of the Uber in the middle of the road like I initially wanted, I just simply asked dog, bruh, I've been hearing Larry June's name so much lately, I just have to ask, what albums by him would you recommend? I have been seeing his name get pushed in conversations as one of the best rappers out, and I just have to hear it for myself. So what would you tell me to listen to as a newcomer? This man told me, hey, to be real with you, since Larry don't have any big hits or songs on the radio or nothing like that, he doesn't really have that one song that sticks out as way better than all the other ones. All of his songs are just cool, chill, cruise and shit that you can just put on. Low key, it's the same thing for his albums. He ain't really got that one album that's like his magnum opus on some, oh, if you want to listen to Larry June, you gotta check out this album kind of thing. You can low key just listen to any of them. This man couldn't even name me one song. And mind you, this story was at the end of 2022. By that point, Larry had over 30 projects in his discography. For him to have that much music and yet his own fans can't even highlight something specific to recommend to new listeners, that's outrageous. Talking about you could just listen to anything. No, I'm not about to listen to just anything. I'm asking you as a Larry June fan, what do you recommend? So because of that answer, I ended up giving that driver a 1-star review. And at this point, I don't even want any Larry June fans trying to tell me, don't worry about it, Amir, I got you. Check out this project right here. Nah, y'all already messed that up.
I know a rich nigga homeless, got me a deal, ain't homeless, yeah. I'm a real nigga for life.
The amount of people who didn't even know or care about Lil Durk until 2020 is crazy. It's really fascinating how somebody can be rapping for like a decade and have a high level of street credibility, but they never blew up to be a huge rapper. In Durk's case, there are surprisingly a lot of people that thought he was a new up-and-coming rapper in 2020. And it's like, Durk's first mixtape came out in 2011. He was an XXL freshman in 2014.
He the reason why Chicago is Chirac. He started all this shit. All this GD, BD, O Block, Smoking on Took, all this shit happened because of him. For those of y'all that don't know, this is what happens when you live near Chicago. So it's hard for me to even say that I never knew who Little Durk was. When you live near Chicago and you got a bunch of Chicago niggas that live in your city, trust me, they gonna try to put some Little Durk in your ear, but pause, no Diddy, pause, no Diddy, pause, no Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
Hey, yo.
But I just couldn't get jiggy with this shit, bro. Nothing was hidden for me, dog. Like, Realistically, like I said, it's only 3 songs, and I can't even name them off the top of my head, bro. I can't. But I know it's 3 songs. I can't tell you the name of them because I only listen to them if they just randomly pop on in the when I got the YouTube music on shuffle. If I got the YouTube music on shuffle with some Little Dirk just so happen to pop up, yeah, that's the ones I'll let you know. But outside of that, I can't tell you the name of the songs because I don't listen to Little Dirk like that. It has to pop up in order for me to remember. Like, oh, that's the song right there.
People been knew about Dirk, but not the super casual person. It wasn't until Dirkio went on a run and he was featured on Drake's Laugh Now, Cry Later, Three-Headed Goat with the Bums, and then he was on Big Brrr, Back in Blood. All of those tracks dropping during the pandemic opened up Dirk to a whole new audience. And yet, even with all that, I ain't gave a damn about this motherfucker. Bro, I ain't cared about Dirk since he came out many years ago. It don't matter what he's featured on. It don't matter which of his own tapes he drops. Dirk has just never been a name that drew my attention. Y'all want to know one way I didn't care about Dirk? I just got done talking about his pandemic year run, right? Apparently in 2020, he had some song called Viral Moment. That was his very first entry on the Billboard Hot 100 as a lead artist. I have never heard of this song.
Me neither. And that's probably why, because it sounds like the same bullshit he put out all the fucking time. It sounds like the same song he done put out last week, dog. Fart on this shit. That's why I don't listen to this nigga, because every song, this week's song sound like last week's song. Like, nigga.
I've heard of the other songs that I mentioned, but this Viral Moment has gotten 0 plays for me until I started making this video. Now, me not listening to Dirk don't got anything to do with the subject matter. Like, speaking of Big Brrr, I heard his first Shiesty Season project, but then he lost me when he released 2 deluxe versions of the same tape. So in Dirk's case, you know what it really is? Dirk is one of those artists that I see him pop up all the time, that's what makes me uninterested in him. An artist being in the studio a lot, always grinding and working, that's not a bad thing, but it can lead to oversaturation in a sense from seeing that one person so much. And from what I've heard from him, he hasn't blown me away to where I want to listen to his music over other rappers in his lane. Starting since his 2020 blow up, dude has 5 albums, and that's not even counting the Loyal Bros and Nightmares in the Trenches tapes that he did with OTF. But I have no plans on listening to any of his tapes. He had Just Cause Y'all Waited, May 2020, The Voice, December 2020, 7220, March 2022, Almost Healed in May 2023, and summer 2021, he even had that Voice of the Heroes tape with Lil Baby. Man, I'm damn sure not listening to this. I just recently heard a new Lil Baby song where the beat was absolutely insane, and I thought I was going to love the song. That was until Lil Baby started rapping, and the song instantly went downhill. How you manage to get everything you want and still ain't happy? Half of me done died. This beat got ruined as soon as Lil Baby opened his damn mouth. How you manage to get everything you want but still ain't happy?
I swear this nigga sound like a mosquito, bro. He sound like a mosquito that just be flying around your ear, bro. That's why I think that's why I can't get into Lil Baby. It's because he just sound like a mosquito just flying around your ear, and he won't stop flying around your fucking ear. It's like, nigga, get the fuck away from me. And then you get the spray, you get the like nigga, get out my ear.
Turn it off. Turn it off. If anybody made a collab tape with Lil Baby, I'm not trying to hear it. But looking at Dirkio's features, in the year 2022, for example, just that year alone, he was featured on Lotto's Like a Thug. When I leave, she be calling me bogus. She was vegan, but eating my Polish. She was screaming, moaning. JID's Brother and Them. My brother, same mama, this real. What I be saying, this shit is official. I get rich, you get rich. A Boogie with the Hoodies, Damn Homie. Many man, how many niggas you had shot? How many man? I raised my pants 'cause I love you, I take a chance. And many other tracks, not just from that year anymore, just in general. Dirk is always around. Although he's not super OD like a young boy Never Broke Again, now he be tripping when it comes to releasing too much music. But Dirk makes so much music and he does so many features that it makes me not care to listen to his music any deeper because I already see him everywhere. He's too prominent in the rap game. When I see featuring Lil Durk anywhere, I just kind of go, bro, get on somewhere.
Rich bitch, I don't follow shit. I make
Oh shit. Hey, cause it's funny cause I'm in the same boat. I ain't trying to hear this bullshit. I ain't trying to hear this 90s boom bap rap. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Shit is washed, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that boom bap rap, lyrical, spiritual, miracle, herical shit. Fuck out of here.
This entire clique I just look at and I'm not interested in a single member. And truthfully, this is the case with a lot of rap labels and rap cliques. Artists being in a collective doesn't attract me. So pretty much any rap collective I don't pay attention to. Even if I listen to 1 or 2 members, that doesn't mean I'm gonna care to listen to the other members just because y'all are all part of the same group. I haven't listened to a single member in our Future, Dreamville. The only people I've ever listened to is JID and J.Cole. You can keep everybody else. I did do a live stream on Ari Lennox one day though. TDE, I don't care about them. You can keep Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, Tank. When it comes to the women, I have checked out SZA. I have a whole video on her. But then Doechii is one of those people where her fans are already getting on my nerves. I once had a Doechii fan page DM me at 3 o'clock in the morning asking me to listen to Doechii's music. And this wasn't the first time that this page reached out to me. So Doechii's fans are the reason I'm not listening to her anytime soon because they be pressing me. And now getting to Griselda. This whole group just looks like a bunch of East Coast lyrical niggas. And the thing with me saying that is that turns out I was right. Out of all 7 rappers from Griselda, past or present, the only one that's not from the far East Coast is Bodie James, who is a fellow Detroiter like me. But everybody else, Mac Hami is from New Jersey, and then all the other 5 people are from New York. Westside Gunn, Conway the Machine, Rome Streets, Benny the Butcher, and Armani Caesar. The only thing I know about Bodie James, I remember him being on Big Sean's Friday Night Cypher, which is a song that featured a million other Detroit artists, and Bodie James used to date Amanda Seales, and he hit her with the scams and grams.
Damn.
Amanda was on Club Shay Shay talking about, I've been with men I invested in heavily. I bought things for them, I helped them out with stuff, and I still haven't been paid back on any level. And
Stupid bitch.
And then she looked at the camera and was like, Bodie James.
I done paid probation fees because the niggas can rap and I want them to be able to live in their talent and their truth. Bodie James, and you owe me money.
Yes, sir.
Stupid bitch.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Detroit dudes are the biggest finessers of all time.
Cut that
we gotta
bitch
get how
off.
we live one way or another.
Next caller.
Now, some of you may be wondering, okay, even if Griselda are a bunch of East Coast lyrical rappers, what's the problem with that? My issue with East Coast lyrical rappers, this can easily not be the case for Griselda, I just don't care enough to find out, is that these type of artists always come off as people who are good rappers, but they can't make good sounding music. It's kind of like how battle rappers are. They get in a battle, and when it comes to getting on that stage, they can always show you some of the coldest rapping performances you'll ever see. But then you put them in a studio to make a song, and it's like, who is trying to listen to this? That's my assumption when it comes to Griselda. From what I've already heard from them, I feel like if I listen to more, I'm going to be hearing a bunch of bars being spit at me left and right, but it's not going to equate to a good sounding song. And yes, that applies to the first lady of Griselda too, Armani Caesar. I just found out that this woman is 35 years old.
Damn.
I thought she was in her mid to late 20s. Finding out she was 35, I was actually shocked. Now, even though Armani Caesar is thicker than a pot of grits, I don't care about that either. I couldn't tell you when's the last time that even worked on me for a female artist. I ain't the type of person that sees a female rapper or a singer and goes, oh, hold on, this bitch bad as hell. Damn, she fine. Let me see what this music sounding like. I don't think I've had that reaction since I first saw Queen Latifah. Now, let me show y'all this comment that I got on one of my videos, bruh. I had this one guy get so...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You not. What you trying to say? No. Nigga, what you say? You say Queen Latifah? You say you was fucking with Queen Latifah because she thought she was bad.
Delete.
Amir, my brother in Christ. Amir, my brother in Christ. My weebalizations.
Get up!
The hell's you talking about?
So heartbroken that I said I wasn't interested in Griselda. So boom, let's get to chopping this fable. There's this video that I made called Rappers Trying Too Hard to Be Clever. It's essentially a video of me calling out times where a rapper would say a bar or a punchline and then say, get it? Or I bet y'all didn't catch that to the listener afterwards. I really can't stand when rappers do that because most of the time, it's wordplay that's not difficult to understand. Now, Conway the Machine has a song called Scatterbrain with JID and Luda, where Luda did the whole get it thing. So the Ludacris entry was the final one in my video, and at the very beginning I said the only reason why I even checked out the song was because it had Luda in it. I said word for word, I don't care about Conway or any of them Griselda niggas actually. I found this song a few months after it dropped, and the only reason I cared to listen to it is because of Luda. I don't care about Conway or any of them Griselda niggas actually. So I said that, and then at the very end of the video I said, after this video, don't be commenting asking me to listen to no Griselda niggas. I'm straight. I'll check them out if I ever want to. And the reason I said that is because anytime I say in my videos that I've never listened to a particular artist, their fanboys start commenting, what? You ain't never listened to? Man, you gotta play this album right here. And I wasn't trying to deal with that. But once I said that, this guy hopped in my comment section crying like a bitch. Somebody said, as soon as he said that shit about Griselda, I checked out. I can't respect anything this guy says about rap. So I'm like, this comment says more about you than it does about me. All I said was I don't care about them. I didn't say they were trash. I didn't say they need to start rapping, none of that. I just said I'm not interested, and you became this big ass crybaby about it. After that, he said, no, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. Don't try to cape now. You knew what you was doing with that comment, and I don't respect it. And less of that crybaby talk. You have no idea where I've come from, where I've been. And we will never see each other in real life. I want y'all to keep in mind something too. This was this guy's only comment on this video. This video was 15.5 minutes long. And the comment I made saying I'm not interested in Griselda, I said that 13.5 minutes into it. Which means that this guy pretty much watched the whole video and he had absolutely nothing to say until I said I don't care about Griselda. And this is what I told him. I'm not caping anything, talking about you knew what you was doing. I said, don't ask me to make a video about Griselda. I don't care about them niggas. And that made you go, I'll stop watching after you said that. I can't respect him anymore. You watched this whole video and didn't have anything to say until you heard me say I don't care about Griselda. And then you immediately went to the comments and started bitching about it. You're meat riding the hell out of Griselda right now, dude. And yes, in my honest opinion, this counts as meat riding. People say all the time that glazing and meat riding are words that people throw around nowadays. Nah, some of y'all really be out here glazing the hell out of y'all favorite rappers. Just like old boy right here. The fact that he watched this video and said absolutely nothing, but me saying I don't care about Griselda just made him go, I can't take you seriously anymore. As soon as I read this, I'm like, get off these dudes nuts, bro. What is the matter with you? Had I not
get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
I would have left this video and not comment to anything. Everybody that's watching this video, I'm speaking directly to y'all when I say this. If you're the type of person that gets offended because somebody says they're not interested in a rapper you like, you honestly need to look in the mirror and tell yourself everything is going to be okay. Because this is such a pathetic thing to complain about. I didn't even call them garbage, nothing. Just said I'm not interested, and this dude couldn't take it. Some of y'all rap fans are lame as hell, bro. If I was to listen to any of the 5 Griselda members or even the 2 X members, Boldy James would be the one I'll check out first, and that would solely be off of Detroit finesser bias.
Put a plus 18 on an e-bike, and I said what I felt, no rewrite. Nah, they can't hold me.
I know so little about Donald Glover's music that I don't even have the energy to care about what he does.
I ain't gonna lie. It like I said, it took me like, I think I said this before, but it took me like 2 years. It took me to like, I want to say 2015, like 2015 going into 2016, like damn near 2016. I had just started getting into Childish Gambino, and that's only because back then YouTube music recommendations was actually pretty good. They would actually put you on the people that you normally don't listen to, so that would help you get into more artists. But nowadays, if you fuck with one artist, they just start spamming you with that artist, and it's just like, that's not really what I want anymore, YouTube. Like, I liked it back then when I listened to one artist, you'd be like, hey, did you listen to this one though? Listen to this one. Like, I liked it when YouTube algorithm used to be like that, but now YouTube algorithm is you listen to one Playboy Cardi song, all of a sudden Playboy Cardi is all in your fucking music, all in your algorithm. It's like, damn, I just listened to one song just to see what he was talking about. Like, damn, that shit crazy. But yeah. It took me a while too, because I didn't care for Childish Gambino either. But then I listened to 3005. I was like, oh, okay, I'm fucking with it. Let me dive more into his catalog then.
One of the first times I brought up Childish Gambino on my channel was, I have a series on my channel called Popular Songs That I've Never Heard Of. First of all, let me just say, between part 1 and part 2, I get a lot of comments of people telling me that they don't believe me when I say I'm not hip to what these songs are, and that I just be throwing songs in here just to surprise my viewers. I have no reason to lie to y'all about that. I'm not a damn music aficionado. There are a handful of songs that I don't know a thing about. I think for me, it's just magnified because I have a YouTube channel talking about it. All of y'all out there have a list of popular songs that y'all haven't heard before, but people aren't on your ass about it because you haven't made a YouTube video highlighting them. Hell, that Shabuzi Tipsy song that recently became the longest running #1 Billboard song of all time, whatever, I just heard that song for the first time at the end of 2024. I am not lying. I just finally heard that song a little over a month ago. Hell, here's my top 5 most listened to songs of 2024 from my YouTube music recap. If y'all wanted to know, here y'all go. This is what I be bumping. And even then, I feel like this is inaccurate because there are songs and rappers I played a lot during this year that are not present. Kardash is not on here. Twang Entertain is not on here. This top 5 is not even that reflective.
Hey, yo, no, you do not have Twang Entertain. No, you do not have Twang Entertain on your. Oh man, shout out to Twang Entertain, man. Shout out to Twang Entertain. Put your bitch on Milwaukee Jayers. Jayer. She a Jayer. Come on, cuz. No, you do not have this.
But y'all see what artist is not on here? Childish Gambino.
Oh my god.
This up is because I talked about a handful of Gambino's songs in the part 1 of that video, including 3005 and Redbone. And people were like, you're lying, bro. Ain't no way. I know nothing about this guy's catalog. I just recently found out several things about him. First, Childish Gambino has 14 mixtapes. 14. With the first one dating back to 2005 called The Younger I Get. 2005? Damn. I gotta hear what at least one of these songs sound like. Let me see. He has something on here called Summer Is Here.
How could you tear up my heart and let it be? Falling in love with a girl was something I didn't need. I do.
And this sounds like my first mixtape, which you will never find. Cause I promise you, I have a mixtape out there on the internet. Y'all will never know. Y'all will never know. This sounds like my first one though. If I ever get this computer that's under my bed right now, I got a computer that's under my bed that I can't power because the house does not have enough power to power the computer. Because it's a very powerful one. It's one of my most powerful computers. It got like a lot of it's a beast. It's a beast of a computer, but the house can't power it. But if I could ever get the music off that hard drive, I may upload my mixtape to my second channel. Just for shits and giggles. But we'll see though. I would try to make something happen, man. I might. Cause both my mixtapes is on there. My first mixtape is on there, but it's not like the let's just say it's not the best version of it. I had to like compress it a lot just to upload it to the website because the website couldn't take the amount of the size. The size had to be shrunk down, so the songs are like really compressed and they sound like shitty quality. But I got the high quality versions on my beast of a computer.
I should have had it and let it go. I didn't know. And she would turn out to be a hoe. So why you playing with me, baby? Why you playing with me, baby?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So not only did I not know he had mixtapes at all, I wasn't even aware of what his first album was. I thought his first album was Because the Internet, but apparently he had an album 2 years before that called Camp. The supposed hits from this album, one was a track called Bonfire, where I actually never heard this song in full before, but I did recognize it because of this one line.
For my cousin, now he can't even think straight.
Oh yeah.
Music, now nigga, that's a mixtape.
But the other hit from this album, I haven't heard 1 second of this song before making this video. When it comes to Dono, it's not even just the music. I say it's not even just the music. I don't even watch any of the shows that he takes part in. I've never seen one episode of Community. I've never seen one episode of Atlanta. I sure as hell have never watched any of his stand-up specials. Donald Glover as a whole has always been someone that hasn't interested me. Whether it be a song, a whole album, a TV show, or a film. Like I said about G Herbo, like I said about Durkio, when I see Donald's name attached to anything, I just say, oh, he's a part of this? Alright, man.
Alrighty though, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one. Shout out to the homie Amir, man, for sure. Shout out to the homie Amir. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. You already know they show that love. Here we go, show that love right back. Yeah, man, yeah. So anyways though, about that mixtape. If I upload this shit, that shit gotta do numbers. I'm deleting that shit, bro. If that mixtape don't do numbers on my second channel, I'm deleting that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm wiping it off the internet. I'm wiping it off the face of the internet again. Well, I probably won't delete them. I'm probably just gonna private the videos, and y'all never see them again until I decide to upload them. Until I decide to re-release them. Because I'm thinking about embarrassing myself with my whack ass mixtapes. Like I said, the bars was okay, but my delivery was just my delivery, bro.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I spit a bar. I spit one of the coldest bars ever, nigga. But my delivery was so terrible. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god. Like I said, I've been up for 4 days, spending money always. Hoes, weed, and food. Don't forget about the rose. Living life to make $1 almost every day. Rappers that rap in the snow. Viva la vida, that getting that Coldplay. Nigga, the bars was on point, but my delivery was terrible, nigga. I read that shit like a third grader, nigga, with bad reading problems. I don't know what it was, bro. I was just nervous behind the microphone. I don't know. But them bars, though, nigga. Them bars was on point, my nigga.
He's on fire! He's on fire! He's on fire!
But nah, man, that just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this mixtape going, man. I'm gonna try to, bro. I'm probably gonna have to take my computer over to somebody else's house and try to see if I can do it there. Cause if I can get that mixtape uploaded to YouTube, brother, y'all gonna hear the worst delivery, but some of the coldest bars, nigga. I guarantee you, bro. I'm that good. I'm that nice with it, bro. you gonna be like, damn, bro, if your delivery wasn't so fucking terrible, bro, you could take this shit differently, bro. I'll just say,